guys, welcome to another week of WoW Weekly with Myst. Hope everyone's doing good. This week we still have WoW's 19th anniversary. This is coming to an end shortly, so you'll only have until December 7th for the rest of the 19th anniversary events. Also worth mentioning that it's Dark Moon as well. So you can combine those two buffs together to get 29% for your rep and leveling. This is going to be your last chance to get a 29% buff. I definitely did not take advantage of these buffs. I took advantage of the first 29%. I'll be honest, Season of Discovery launched and I've been in there ever since. I also was playing D4 for a bit. And yeah, so I have not been taking advantage of these. I may take advantage of this last couple of days of the 19th anniversary. But yeah, I've had all these other games on my plate as well. But, you know, if you are only playing WoW, highly suggest that. Definitely take advantage of that 29% buff. Mythic Dungeons is the weekly. You can do M0s for this if you're not an M+ player. It doesn't have to be Mythic Plus. Just do 4, get some loot. Wonder Festival will be this week. I do have a video on that, so when the day shows up, I will post it and well, it's already on the channel. I'll link it at the end of this video, but I do tend to post them in the community chat when special events happen that I've done videos on in the past. So, you know, keep your eye out for that if you're interested. And then the PvP brawl for this week is going to be Deep Wind Dunk. Okay, so for news, there was Archivist gear that was discovered. So here it is. This is for the next patch build. So this is the backpacks you can get. There's a stone chisel and a light touch. That gun looks amazing. Yeah, I really like it. There was also some new Night Elf gear data mined. So this right here is some bedrolls that you can carry on your back. This is a backpack. And we also have a bow carver and an elven spear. And then there's the shield. A spyglass. This is a pouch. Interesting look. And this is the horn. Also, Blizzard did announce some additional info having to do with the Firelath legendary. So basically, they just kind of highlighted how the bad luck protection is going to work. So in quick form, there's 2 ways you can get the legendary. It's personal loot or mythic group loot. For personal loot, the legendary will drop on all difficulties. Higher difficulties, of course, have higher chances. So in other words, if you're doing LFR to get your legendary, you're kind of making more work for yourself. But the chance is still there, just it will feel like a mount drop or something. There is a bad luck protection from killing Fyrak every week, with smaller bad luck protections from random bosses on heroic or mythic. The mythic Fyrak has a low chance of dropping the legendary as group loot. Okay guys, so we're just gonna head over to the trading post. I know there's been some people saying that the mount is missing, and just to be able to give you the proper info, I figured we'll just hop in the game, see if it's there. Okay, the mount is there, so it must have just been a bug. I had a couple of friends saying they weren't seeing their mount on the first day or so, but here we are. So this is the I love the decorations they did for this. But this is the December trading post, the Christmas version. So we have the Candied Blade, which looks amazing. I like this sword. Crimson Glimmerfur, who doesn't get a whole lot of love, but I think the Crimson Glimmerfur is amazing. I know not everyone likes this kind of mount, but he's cute. Mitzi is adorable. I love Mitzi. She's so cute. There's the Scarlet trappings here. And that looks amazing, honestly. Looks really nice. Okay, so this is a mage set. So we have the weapon, which is pretty nice, yeah. Oh, same with that one. And then that. Yeah, that's a nice little weapon set for the mage. Okay, Hunter. Not bad. And the bow's decent. Yeah, I can't say I'm too happy with the Hunter, but, you know, Hunters might be. Shaman. Okay, that's basically it for that. And then we got Craigwa's Executor. That's pretty badass. Silver Hoarder. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is the Evoker set. Okay, so there's more. So we got that. And then we have that. And that's actually not bad. Yeah. I don't really play my Evoker though, so I feel like if there's a character that isn't worth transmogging, it's my Evoker. That looks amazing. Yeah. Yeah. If I didn't know I was already gonna be broke. The only problem is I don't really like the shoulders, but I love the little globes above it. But the shoulders, there's something off about the shoulders that I'm not totally liking. And I guess you get the belt with it as well, but yeah. Could be a good month for mages, though. Hunter, you know, head, shoulders, and waist. And Evoker, head, shoulders, and waist. Okay, so we got another Stormhammer here. You know, funny enough, this matches what I'm wearing. Like, wow, I am actually considering this. It just so happens that it matches me. Crazy. That's actually really nice. Okay, definitely pondering that. There was only really a couple of things in my thoughts here for what I was getting, but like now I'm pondering this weapon. Okay, anywho, Storm Rider, Stormhammer for this. Oh, there's a second item. Oh yeah, that's right, because it shines. Okay, so Blade Master Thundering, a great sword. The helm. Okay, interesting. Plate wearers. Whoa, was there a second line there? Returning. We'll look at that returning after. Jeez. Blade Master's Azure Stones. So that's the neck piece, obviously. Oh, was there... Okay. I wasn't sure if there's two things there. Wildhammer Scout headgear. Classic Snowy Tab. We got the Trader's Crimson Sarong. Man, it's got pockets at the bottom. I never noticed that. Because we've seen these. I've highlighted them in past WoW Weekly videos. Green. Good colors for December. Red and green. Oh, those are my boots. Those aren't pockets. It just, on the red one, it looked like it made sense. Wow. Yay for a green one, because then it became obvious that it was my boots. Oh, fuck. Okay, anywho. Treads of the Kalawak. Oh my god, I love those boots. I love them. Damn. Oh, they're only 50. I could probably get them. Okay, so that's the end, but there's a returning. So I don't know if that means you can buy them right now. Oh, it's items that are on this month, but they've been there before. Okay, so this is part of December's. Yay for Garlic being in there because I knew he was part of it. So yeah. Okay, so returning items. So these are all items that have been on the trading post before, but they are available again this month. So the red gloves. And the red cloak. Yeah, this makes sense because Christmas, you gotta throw some extra red in there. The white. And, you know, the simple cloak more or less. Simple. And then the gloves. I had bought these, but they didn't have the white one. I might have to get the white one to match my gloves. And then Garlic. He was the first pet. Yeah, he was part of February's trading post. So, yay for not having to get him this month. So that's quite the list, you know. I heard people saying they weren't too happy with this list, but they've, you know. It's like, I don't have enough currency for this month. Because the most I'll get is 1,000. And, geez, these three right there are, you know. The last one, I'm going to throw a picture up because I don't want to ignite anything I may have automatically completed on the first when they put the trading post in. So I do not want to actually open anything other than this window. So I'm going to put up this picture here. Okay, so there's this picture here. So this is Buttercup. He is a baby moose. And he is what you're going to get for doing your monthly tasks. I think he's adorable. Once again, this is another thing people have been a little upset with. You know, a lot of people don't think he's cute enough, I guess. I think he's fucking adorable. Yeah. I guess people were probably hoping for a reindeer or something, like a mount, but, you know, the thing to remember here, guys, is this is just the trading post. We will still have Wintervale. You know? Like, don't get too upset yet, because the trading post isn't the real Christmas event. Like, this is just the month of December trading post. But yeah, so that is the trading post for December, guys. Okay, and this is separate from the December trading post, so keep that in mind. These are just some extra things that we've discovered that will be in future trading posts. So this here is Aura. This is a pet, and it's a pricey one. Hopefully it'll go down in price, and they're just putting a placeholder price on them, but it is showing $9.99 for Trader Tender for this pet, which seems kind of pricey. The pets are usually $6.50, so we may see them bump it down. Seems a little odd. a little odd for being practically max tender. And I've never seen anything for $9.99. Like, it's always $900, right? Yeah. So that is definitely a placeholder. I definitely think that pet will be $650 like they usually are. There's actually 4 of them. So Aura, definitely a placeholder. Like, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a $650 pet. But these other ones are showing really cheap for their pet prices. So there's Teal, who's going to be $350. Nell is going to be $250, and Bugsy is $350. So who knows? Maybe the duck is cheaper than $650. So we have gotten one similar. In May, we got the Savage Green Battle Turtle. It was one of the monthly rewards. This one is the Savage Blue Battle Turtle, and it's showing as 500 Trader Tender. There's also this purple outfit here. There's these spring outfits as well. So once again, none of that stuff is part of the December trading post. It will be sometime in 2024. So yeah, I imagine probably around, Easter. So that calls it on retail news. I've got some classic news for you guys. Decay is being removed entirely from the PvP honor system. So this will apply to Classic Era realms and also Season of Discovery. And you'll see this become active on the 5th, which is tomorrow. Okay, so for Myst's weekly update. Well, I started the week with getting the D4. Remember last week I said, I'll show you what I bought in next week's video. Well, I'm a woman of my word. So here is what I bought. It is not what I intended on only buying, but it is what I only bought. I have discovered that D4 is pricey. I already knew the game had cost me a lot because I paid like $130 because I'm Canadian to get that game. But they've got full transmog sets you can buy. There was one I really wanted for my Necro. And yeah, 2,800 platinum is what it sells for. And if I remember right, 2,800 platinum basically is like $40 or something Canadian, maybe 30 US. Somewhere around there, give or take. I'm not looking at the purchase right now, so but that's a lot for a transmog, yeah. So I just bought the cute little back piece, which was the first thing that caught my eye, weeks ago. So yeah, I just bought this guy. He's a little goat. And he's specific to the Necro, so there's a bunch of back pieces. I already had the wolf one from when I did the beta, but I wanted to have like a different one. I don't want all my characters running around with the same back piece. So yeah, this guy's super adorable, and he was cheaper, so yeah. But, he's still basically a $15 purchase, so that's, yeah. Yeah, damn D4. So yeah, I'm still at the same progress level in D4 because so much has been happening since the last stream I did. So that last stream when you saw me get to 48, which is right here, like I'll put it on picture for those that didn't see that stream, but I got to 48. We haven't moved since. I haven't been in since. I went in to buy the backpack and then logged, and then Season of Discovery started up shortly after. And yeah, so it's been a little rough getting back. It's probably going to be a couple of weeks, to be fair. Yeah. But I do need to get back soon because the season is ending in January. So, but that's our progression right now. As for Season of Discovery, well, it started off rough. I was in there right, like, even before it launched, I was ready to save my characters, and then I couldn't get in for, what was it, like an hour and a half or something, 2 hours? It was getting long enough that I was like, shit, am I even going to be able to stream much of this tonight? But we did, you know. I think I finally got in. It was probably around 5 my time. Servers, you know, technically went up at 2, although it was a little after 2. Yeah, so I couldn't get in for a while. I didn't get my name saved because, well, I couldn't get in. I did save Shadow Myst, though. No one had taken that one. So I have 2 characters right now. I have my Druid and my Warlock. Warlock hasn't been started, just create character. I'm gonna work on my Druid first, get her to 25, and then, yeah. Okay, so I'm not level 25 yet. You know, work life gets in the way of that. But I probably will be maybe the end of this week. I'm going to continue to stream the progression. And right now, at the time of doing this video, I am level 13. And I've got like 3 runes. And the runes they're so easy mode. Yeah, like I made the comment that I feel like I'm playing retail because the runes, at least for the druid anyway, they make it so easy mode. Like I don't have to worry about mana or any of that shit. So yeah, but yeah, that's my progress. I've been having a blast. This season of Discovery is fun, and I might have a few guides because there's been some stuff I've discovered that I'll probably just rip from stream since I'm streaming all my progression. But there's definitely some stuff I've discovered along the way that would make some half decent guides. So we may do that, may have a couple of those up on the channel. And I may do some, you know, off-stream guides. Any off-stream ones would probably be after I've hit the 25. I think most of my getting to 25 is going to be on stream for sure. And yeah, that's basically it. Haven't touched the trading post in retail. Haven't done anything in retail. Yep. It's been a hot minute. Wednesday, I think, was my last in retail moment. This week's streams will probably be some more classic. Yeah. I've been, I don't know, it's hard to say because classic phase 2 won't be out for a bit, and we have a nice 29% buff right now in retail. And it's been a hot minute since I was in retail, I guess. You know, and yeah, maybe we do some retail streams this week. You know, catch up some of that stuff. Yeah. We have, let's see. We have the anniversary buff until the 7th. And then at that point, I don't really care about a 10% buff. Like, I don't do anything anymore for just Dark Moon, really, aside from maybe leveling new characters. And my goal with this would be to do the Emerald Dream Rip. I haven't really been in there since the week it launched. So yeah. Yeah, maybe we do that. We can do like a half-half situation this week, and we'll do some retail, and then we can throw some classic Season of Discovery into the weekend. And yeah, I think that'll work. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll have the schedule up shortly. To be perfectly honest, it'll probably be up by the time this posts. And that's basically what I did this week, so I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you've been up to this week. Have you been taking advantage of the 29% buff? Are you over in Classic doing Season of Discovery, or are you just not playing WoW at all and playing other games? Let me know, and other than that, I hope you have a great week, and maybe we'll see you in stream, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.